Santa Frank is gonna give us some presents in Zooba, actually very soon, because today we're gonna be going over everything that's gonna happen here for Christmas that we know of, and basically telling you the chances of everything specifically that's about to happen right now. So we start off with, of course, the return of a lot of these Christmas skins. They'll be available in the shop, in the community, did I say community event? Yeah, we're gonna get to that in just a second, but either way, they're gonna be available in the shop, in the Maze of Treasures and stuff like that. It's gonna be real sick. Oh, look at this cool one here for Ruby. Never mind, this one's way nicer. So let's continue here. Of course, we're going to be talking about a potential Christmas community event, because it is guaranteed, if you didn't know, that we're going to get some sort of event for Christmas from which you're going to be able to get a free character here. So Zooba has actually been going a little bit slower when it comes to their community events, instead of focusing on just like other types of events from which you can still get characters and a bunch of black crates anyway. So yeah, but I do think that they're going to release a community event. It's basically 100% confirmed that they're going to do this, because they also did this last year and it's just super awesome. So we're going to check out that community event right now in just a second, but let's claim this wild deal right here. So let's continue here. Of course, the map will change. We're going to find the Christmas map in the game, of course. It's going to be really awesome. Oh, battle pass change. All right, let's see what we get from this. Please, speed, I need Finn. Oh my goodness, that's not Finn. Alright, that's Rocky, but he's still pretty good though, I gotta say. Look at that. Oh yes sir. Okay, missions. There's nothing there, honestly. I'm just gonna leave that alone. There's nothing there, honestly. I'm just gonna leave that alone. But for now, okay, Maze of Treasures, Turkey Steve. It is Thanksgiving time right now, and they didn't release any sort of event for Thanksgiving, which is pretty annoying. And the thing about that is, that just means we're gonna get more for Christmas. It really does mean that, and I am stoked about that, basically. So we're gonna have one of those big boy community events, okay? Because that's what they did last year. So we're gonna have like 6 or 7 rewards. Ooh, I need this. Ooh, but mama's kind of homeless. Ooh, okay, my eyes hurt from that. So let's just get into the community event already. So yeah, here's something I made right now for this community event. So these are the rewards you're primarily going to see. You're gonna have some legendary items as well, which I didn't really have the space to put in. You're gonna see some characters. My best guess is that we're gonna have 2 free characters throughout Christmas here, throughout December overall, which is gonna be super cool. So you get 6 million kills during Christmas, and then you get a whole bunch of stuff right here, because Santa does not, deliver presents. He gets kills in Zooba, so that's why you gotta be like Santa and get kills in Zooba. So we have Emerald Crate, which we're probably gonna get here from a community event like this. Maybe one of these legendary toolboxes. There's a chance of that happening. Maybe a skin. That is pretty high chance of happening, actually. Never mind. And then maybe some Zoo Cage keys. I keep stressing the keys, but I really do think that they're gonna happen. I really do think that it's coming, and it's gonna be super sick. So there is a guaranteed community event right now, and there is basically 100% chance that this is happening. So let's just move on to another way we're probably going to be able to get a black crate here in the game, and then get into a guaranteed way to get a black crate in this game, which is really exciting. So I can't really find images of the thing right now, but last Christmas throughout December, we actually had a chain offer that would give you a black crate at the end. So for a few days, basically like 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure actually, you'd be able to log in every single day and get coins, gold crates, and the silver toolboxes and things of that nature, and you'd be able to get a black crate at the end if you ended up logging in basically every single day. So it was kind of tough because you had to log in every day, but you would have a guaranteed black crate, which is super cool, and it really makes up for it, you know what I'm saying? It's super awesome. So make sure to keep that in mind. We're probably gonna see that. And let's talk black crates and free black crates and stuff like that. So let's just hop into a grave right now and see what happens here. Christmas skin. Which Christmas skin we rocking? We rocking Ruby? Yes. We did do a video on the best characters ever in Zooba, and Ruby was in that video. Alright, so here's the thing. It's been a little while since we've had, a little thing that you'd be able to get off the ground, and then you'd get rewards for doing that from some sort of energy event. Like, if you recall, last summer throughout August, we had the, the beach balls, and also the sunglasses, and the ice cream, and things of that nature, and you'd be able to get a character by doing that, and it was super sick. So, I do think that Zooba is going to return that here. Maybe not give us like 4 black crates, for crying out loud, because that was insane last summer, but they're probably going to give us at least 1. I feel like that would be a pretty good thing that would happen, or maybe a character. It really depends. Just know that we're gonna have those rewards, okay? So that right there is definitely gonna happen here. It's somewhat predictable, to be honest with you. And then Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta talk Zooba Fridays. Because for Christmas, of course, they're gonna have plenty more Zooba Fridays than usual. We're probably gonna have 2 in the month of December, which is actually a pretty decent number. So, oh my goodness. Leave me alone, brother. Boom. That did not hit. We're not doing too well. Okay, let's go in here and chill, maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, have fun chilling. Ooh. Speed, I need this. Oh, my mama ain't homeless no more. Okay, so as I was saying, bro, which I forgot what I was saying, which is unfortunate. Guys, remind me in the comments, please, so I remember. All right, boom, boom, bam, bam, bada, ba, boom, bam. All right, Zooba Fridays. That was the topic. Yeah, nice. So Zooba. Oh my goodness, bro. Leave me alone. So in Zooba Fridays, essentially, what you have to do is like play with Zooba moderators and stuff like that, and get a bunch of kills and just do really well. So primarily, no. Why, bro? Why? What the one character that can defeat Ruby very easily, bro? Come on, man. That is so sad. All right, well that's genuinely pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna tell you that much. Okay, well let's claim some stuff, I suppose, while we're at it. Look at that, boss fight is still here, yet it's completely useless. Okay, so what's the deal with Zooba Fridays? We're gonna play with moderators and stuff like that, and you gotta get a bunch of kills and just win games in general. So let me go through the characters that you're gonna need here for Zooba Fridays, because I do think that there's gonna be one coming very soon, since the last one that we had was, I believe, at the beginning of November, and now it's November 24th. It's been a little while, you know what I'm saying? So it's about time they actually come back with a Zooba Friday. So you should play high kill characters, so Buck, Jade, Ruby, Jack is great because he'll be playing in teams, Duke is nice, Finn is great, Bruce, no, actually he's not that good, Henry's fine as well, Nyx is pretty good, Louis is awesome as well, Edna specifically really good in teams, especially on Volcano Park. You got that map and you play Edna. Susie, of course, Steve, Romeo, who else? Paco, there we go. Another fantastic option. Kaylee's also pretty nice for dealing a bunch of damage. Max as well. There we go. Nico, no. Phil is great. Rocky's pretty good as well. Dillo is just fantastic because he's like the #1 character in this game, I suppose. Oh, look, that's debatable. All right, that's debatable, but still, he's really good. And then who else we got going on here? Dercy is also great, and also Poe, basically. So I guess we should equip Dillo. I guess he's the best option right now. What we got here? Oh, just video stat. Bro, I hate this so much. The last thing that we had was like a month ago, bro. Zooba just refuses to post whatever's going on in the game in the inbox tab, because there have been things that have been happening, but yet they just don't post them, which is so off-putting. It's so weird. You gotta check their Discord or something like that. Okay, so when it comes to that black crate offer that you don't want to miss it, I'll just make sure to like check this section of the game right here, because this don't miss out offer, I'm not even, yeah, it doesn't even appear here in the store, so it would be kind of easy to miss if you don't check this button. So just make sure to go ahead and do that, okay, my friend? So the Zooba Fridays, when are they gonna happen? Probably this weekend, maybe next one. Anyways, a Zooba Friday is coming pretty soon. I have no further information on that. And let's talk about one more thing that's coming out, and it's definitely gonna be a new character in the month of December. Nothing's gonna come out in November, but in December there's going to be a character. And who is it? Well, there's no way to know, so just comment down below who you think it's gonna be. But I honestly think it's going to be a awesome Christmas themed character. So it really depends who that's gonna be. I don't even think they're gonna do a Christmas character, I suppose. The last one we got was Lennon, which was kind of recent. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. So comment down below which character you think is releasing. But there's gonna be one, and we're gonna do a video on it, and it's gonna be sick. And you guys will probably love the character. Maybe they'll also reduce the prices and remove the early access thing. Let's hope. We can only hope. Guys, smash like, and bye-bye.